I'm going to hold your hand while I say this. If you want a level 10 life, like you want to live it way up there on cloud nine, you want as much euphoria, bliss, happiness, joy as you possibly can. And why wouldn't you, right? You have got to stop avoiding the toxicity in your romantic relationship. Now, a lot of times when someone hires me as a life coach or a mind body mentor, they are trying to avoid the conversation of their relationship because they already know that in their minds they've exhausted everything and that they're scared that the conversation is going to lead them to divorce, which they don't want. So I want to let you know that as a mind body mentor, as a life coach, it is not my job to tell you what to do in any regard. It's my job to hold up a mirror and help reflect back to you the truth so that you can actually live a more authentic life. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you are living with a partner that has this one thing, according to research, if this one thing is present in your relationship, it's like sulfuric acid to your relationship. In fact, John Gottman, who did the largest and most extensive research on marriage, found that he could predict with 96.3% accuracy which couples were going to get divorced and which weren't by watching silent videos with no sound of the couples arguing. And he was looking for one thing: signs of contempt. Contempt is like sulfuric acid to your relationship because it is an emotion that does not pass like other emotions, like emotions like sadness, anger, happiness. They come and they go. Contempt is one of those things. It's like disdain, scorn, a little bit of a dismissal, superiority, like, okay, whatever, right? That actually corrodes the foundation. It festers under the surface of your relationship, even when you're not having an argument, and it corrodes it so that you start actually not getting excited when your partner comes into the room, feeling like there's a cold war between the two of you. And you are pointed a divorce according to the research. And if you're not somebody who believes in divorce, you're pointed at the most toxic relationship. And research actually shows that it is a great predictor of divorce and also the number of infectious illnesses that the recipient will receive within the relationship. It is toxic AF and you cannot avoid it. And you will not reach a level 10 life if you are in avoidance of it. So what do? Take it on. If you're feeling contempt toward your partner, you need to identify what that contempt is about. If your partner is showing you signs of contempt, you need to investigate from a place of wanting to resolve it with them. Because once you bring it to the light of truth and you actually speak from a resolution place, you have something that you can work with to repair your relationship and actually fortify it in that place so that it's actually stronger than it was before. But you can't do that if you're in avoidance. So I say this with love, whether you're going to hire me as a coach or not, do not avoid the toxic relationship in your life. It is not something that you can do and reach level 10. And in fact, it's probably making you sick. I love you. You deserve it all.